This eclipse, especially in Scorpio, is asking us for a ruthless, honest, raw transformation. But it's also a really abundant time to let it happen, to surrender, to let the universe surprise you and take the wheel a little bit. It's just a time to really look deep within, get really, really honest with who you are and what you want and what you're doing. I just keep on getting the keywords: raw, truth, and honesty. That is really what is being pulled from all of us right now, regardless of your sign. Like it's a really shaken up time for us to all really look at what's going on beneath the surface, beneath our ego, beneath everything that we've kind of created to create this like safe little space for ourselves. It's like, no, what is working and what is not working? And we're being forced to really look at our whys. Like, why are you doing this thing? What purpose is it serving? It's also asking for us to look back at your mission, reassess your why, your mission, your audience. Like, what is the purpose behind like what you're doing? And to get raw about it. And is it coming from a place of ego, or is it coming from a place of love, light, and truth for the highest good of all involved? I'm so sick of this positivity all the time and do this to manifest this, to get this, and work harder and hustle harder. It's so exhausting to feel like you're not doing enough, you're not creating enough, and it's like all this stuff is being shoved your way. Watch this is how you do it, quick ways to manifest, call in your lover, like all this bullshit. And I'm so sick of it, when in reality it's nothing that you're doing wrong, it's that you're looking at the wrong things to change. It's not that you need to write in your journal to manifest easier. It's that you need to look at yourself, at your shadows, at your wounds, at your triggers, at your traumas. What are you running away from? What is that fear that's deep down inside, that's been ingrained in you from a child, that's keeping you from getting these manifestations, keeping you from your self-worth, that you believe you deserve these manifestations? That's the core. That's the reality of all this. It's not pretending that every day it's beautiful and sunshine and rainbows. It's like, no, there's going to be real crap days in there, and it's okay to cry and to feel these emotions and these deep feelings, because we're all human, and it's okay to feel these things. But it's not okay to try to force and stuff down these positive affirmations and just seek God and just believe and try harder when you're in a pit of despair, of depression. Like, it's crippling to be told that when you're feeling down, because it just makes you feel even worse, because you're like, well, now I'm even more stuck. I don't really know the point, but I'm just really sick of people skirting over the real stuff that needs to happen in order for you to make big shifts and change in your life. And it's doing the really uncomfortable stuff. It's doing the stuff you're afraid of. It's doing the things like putting yourself out there when you don't want to. It's doing the things that pushes you outside your comfort zone. It's not journaling more. It's not reciting more positive affirmations. Those are lovely and great, but they're only a tool in the toolbox. And it needs to be, you need a stronger integration of self and self-worth and like what you're actually doing if you're going to create and manifest and call new things in this transformative period. It's like Einstein says the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Where are your patterns? Look at your lessons. take a deep introspective look at your soul. What are you doing? Like, where are you repeating these cycles and just going on and on and on and on? It's in your wheelhouse to grab the wheel again and to change these things and to take control of your life and take back your power and take back your oomph for life. Like, it's only in your control. No one is going to hand back that, I don't even know what that feeling is called, but it just feels like when everything's in alignment and you feel like you're in the right direction and things are good and you're going places. I just want to shake some of you by the shoulder and just be like, snap out of it. Like, it's in your control to help yourself and to fix yourself and get yourself into the right mindset, into the right flow, into the right place. No one's going to come and rescue you and save you and help you and transform you, nor is a thing or a substance going to help transform you and find you and peel back the layers. It's going to be you alone on your journey, peeling back these really uncomfortable layers. But it's okay. It's safe. It's safe to do that. So it's totally in your wheelhouse to uncover these layers, because it's not that far from who you are. And so facing that, facing you at your core, is just going to help you integrate and have power over these other aspects of yourself. This eclipse is making me feel all kinds of crazy, and the collective energy feels like we're all kind of feeling a little crazy, and it's a time of big transformation, big revelations, I just get this image of ripping this old shell off of your body and letting it slide off of you. And then inside, you're going to be really raw and sensitive and not knowing which way to go, but trust the path, trust where you're being led, trust that heart feeling, trust your intuition, your energy that just is like, I need to do this thing. I need to go in this direction. I need to change something. I need to add something. I need to go this way. I need to do this. This is a perfect time to journal and just word vomit all these things coming to you, all these ideas, all these what ifs, all these fears and insecurities and anxieties and not knowing which way to go. It's a time to assess, to focus that energy as you're coming out of this chrysalis that we're all being pulled out of, and some more uncomfortably than others. But it's not a time for action. It is a time for shifting, looking deeper, really reassessing what you are, what you want, who you are, what you want to allow into your life, where your standards are. This is so much about letting it happen, the abundance, to let it happen, to let it shake you, let it strip you raw, let it cause you to cry, let it cause you to not know who you are and feel lost. It's like, let it transform you. Transformation is so uncomfortable, but at the end of this transformation, it's so blissful and beautiful, and clarity and insight and illumination into where you want to go, what are you doing, where are you heading, what do you want to call in, what kind of people you want in your life. This video has been a little bit different than my normal videos, and if you're still watching this, send me a little white heart emoji down below to let me know that you care and you're here and you support me with this crazy ideas I have and wherever I'm going. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I hope you're along for the journey, and yeah, until next time, take care of yourself.